champion. How far was it? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You have a sorry. Big mama, Matty, you bless him. And yeah. Yes. Champion. Shortcut to if you had your own wow. Champion, how are you live, Anna?
Yeah, so this be the time one guard, Stonebwoy. Yeah, I mean, he met the legendary Abeku Santana, and you know, they go way back, so the vibe is different. And this is, I mean, the DJ on duty, DJ Mauli, and then the producer himself, Abeku Santana's right-hand man, Godwin Dodbe. And DJ Fletch to 9 day in the building. Okay, in rather day on duty. So after I enter where Charlie, the exchange pleasantries finished with Stonebwoy sat down. And that was the beginning of the show. Enjoy this video.
Performance sound was outstanding. I will say quality, but can promise they're not sound.
Okay, so me comparison no sir baby online because you know say we are seeing now was watching. I want to state say there were other performances that I very much enjoyed, like the Nasi performance and the Ifia performance, Kim Paluta's performance. I believe that hearing the sound in the auditorium or even outside the auditorium, this performances was great sound. But now coming to speak about my sound, which was a bit peculiar, a bit specific and peculiar, and I say I actually brought in my sound team, you know, to attach themselves with the sound production. That's why you got that quality that we got, you know. So I did invest in production and sound for the awards. I invested in that for myself. Yeah.
One out there was sound production team.
Yeah, so we had our own vocal rack. Yeah, the vocal rack and any production also the same thing.
Voter region, sound because the same thing and King promise be perform me, but one no performing that yente. Said they are not take the sound no monitors in the moon. Now okay, but they're never out now. Yeah, show what TV so no na enkoyi.
Yeah, meant yes. Later me be share be because me answer na me do hono now our performing. I was even asking say I was looking forward to his performance, to be honest, but I'm okay, fine. Maybe sharing outside was when the comparisons was going on, and I mean, who say, okay, there was a little emo, but my friend say, ABR for the type of the energetic performance of fire, and also can be because what I studied was breath, you know, and you know, in terms of he did a bit more extra that actually weighed on that. If I can speak to it as a fellow creative. But then it's always very important, say, when you can, we should invest in resources that would take our sounds, because it's not by going to any prayers and protecting now still no one, because that's why I employ the right kind of equipment and the know-how to be able to get the best out of it. Oh, and the meaning power I can say, you know, the judicial will be honest, say they are ordinary because yana misribi, but yen a bompire, say will be a free baby. Yen be a Muslims, be a Buddhist, be a Nina, we have to respect that. And if they are taking it from a spiritual point of use, so they are now. I don't have too much to say about that, but the amount the year for that day, physically, is what I'm saying. Definitely spiritually will be a bumpire say Yankupon kwa yekwe, ma the any in na friend Yankupon baku. No matter the means, intino say that is good to do, but that was not the reason why I actually won any award or probably gave the best performance.
With a video showcasing the life in the Volta region, accompanied by appellation spoken in Ever by an elderly person, dancers, the cultural troupe displaying that regional dance. And then you enter the stage with your back to the audience, symbolizing the escape of the Ewe people from Noche. A historical event. Where from this creativity and this whole idea at the TGMA?
Thank you. We really wanted to showcase one of the best performances for the night, and therefore we came in with our A game. My production team, Charterhouse production team, came together and we concluded on something that will represent who Stonebwoy really is in terms of carrying Ghana to the world and not forgetting his roots as a Ghanaian. My Ghanaian roots are deeply embedded in the Volta region, where I'm from the Anglogan side, and the Alakble side, all through. So I believe that entry was going to be a very significant one that will live on people's mind. It will go a very long way, to tell Ghana's story and represent for Ghana and Africa as a whole, because the Ghana Music Awards is to me as big as the Grammys of America, and this is what we have. So therefore, anytime we are called upon, we make sure that we represent very well. And I'm very grateful that it went very well that day. And like you can say, we gave our all and we were judged one of the very best performances of the night. I think among the top two, Stonebwoy should be standing tall amongst them. It's all because of this art that we put together. It could be relatable to the elderly, even the younger ones could get the traditional into the contemporary combination that we exhibited on stage. So I just want to say thanks to the production teams and all the teams involved, the sound team, technical team, band management, for making it a very successful one. Yeah, I find out that it seeks to grow every year, and ever since I've been a part of the scheme, I think for the past maybe 11 years, 12 years, I've actually seen, you can see the pictures, like it grows, and the red carpet situation up onto especially the production. Now the production really films a very international standard, production, whereby it's just like you're watching it. They are focusing on that production, that quality that will sell Ghana and make the award. It contributes to make the award very credible, to be able to add value to the musicians. Remember that this is for musicians, and maybe, musicians, this is for musicians, and they use the work of the musicians over the years, and they tend to award them. Most awards would probably present themselves somehow, but this Ghana Music Award, being 25 years, I believe strongly that I've added to a lot of, artists' careers, profile and power in this nation. So of course the improvement is amazing, and I'm grateful to have come out the Artist of the Year for this number of times, which is like history basically, and thanks to the whole scheme. We pray that it gets better, bigger, and stronger. Yeah. Enyama bebre na ya me ya sebi loud no eya na ase me ntumi nhuni ye papa. Nti ya build bi mo ma aba almost play ho a almost progressive. And abesi ma asem so Nyankopɔ adom after 5 years ye dru mpempenso a mahu say no ye belanchi bibi a friend of Beam Nation Next Generation, BNNG, and I'm very excited about this, because any easy say any ama a call so near the idea no obi any crank obi anka onhwe and any by force say 7 nipa be boy nipa, because oboafo na and we can all attest to the fact say yeah na adding you see nipa no kra na e den mo ade obo bi ana nsem pii ni ade but me nim say me calling me passion owing to the fact say mashase me to be real feed that say opportunities in kakra o mo ma me no and on na me so me to me di grow here be no mpo no kra like you're saying 5 years ago my year between that I still help a lot of artists like their names plenty behind the scenes. I encourage them, I groom them. So the Beam Nation next generation is going to be like sort of an academy or a camp. Would you understand an academy or a camper? So you know Juma, you bet you a lot of opportunities to grow, to show your talent, to also groom you, to also become, somebody that you really want to become in terms of being a star. The woman say, "Kofu be bring what talent as a woman blower." Sebi okomo I wo mu fie no enkoda nso na nyankopon di bibi na ache ne se won den on fan be yi okomo free fie sa I'm an example of such and such in team nim say de bia me dana me sorry a